So very good morning. You're all very welcome on Zoom or on YouTube if you're watching there. Let's start with a little warm up, nice and gentle. Our usual warm up moves. So we're just going to be rotating the arms round in big circles, stretching up to the side, to the front. We will add in a few little squats, but don't go too mad to start with. Let's just start this music going. This is one of my favorite tracks of all time. This is Alexis Jordan singing Happiness. This is called Happiness. 5, 6, 7, 8, and arms up, and arms down, and up, and down, up. Very good, nice and easy to start. Now I want you to bring your arms to the front and stretch back. Stretching back, loosening up those shoulders. One more time, bicep curls next. Okay, give me a little bicep curl. Fantastic, we're going to do 4 more, and then add in a little knee bend. So little knee bend, bend the knees and up. Keep going with the bicep curls. Don't go too low just yet. Okay, I want you to bend your knees and push your arms in the air. Fantastic, we're going to do 4 more. And then take your hands down between your knees. And then push up. So, hands down between your knees and up. Fantastic. We've got 4 to go. 2 more, then we start again. Okay, let's do round 2. Round with the arms. Gonna turn Alexis Jordan up a bit. She needs to be louder. And up. And down. Okay, arms to the front and stretch back. 2 more. 1 more time. Okay, bicep curls. This is the easy bits. We're going to do 4 more, then add the knee bend. But I want to go a little bit deeper this time. Okay, so right down into a squat. Okay, squats and push the arms up, wash and stretch. Come see that I'm ready for this, and you're so good for me. 2 more like this, then hands down between your knees. So we're gonna go knees up. In fact, let's go a little bit lower. So we push the fingertips down towards the floor, keeping your back straight, your head up. Keep going, I'm going to do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do 4 more and then go to the outside of the knee. Okay, to the outside of the knee and then up. Outside, up. Outside. So we're going to do 4 more and then start taking one foot behind the other. A little bit of coordination required. We're going to take the foot behind and up, behind and up. I'm putting in the difficult stuff already. Okay, 1 more. Arms in a big circle. And stretch. And stretch. Oh, we're nearly there. That nearly completes our warm-up. Okay, and release. Very well done. We should be feeling a little bit warmer now. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling warmer, you're feeling ready to go with everything else. Just checking. Everyone hearing me okay, hearing the music? Thumbs up, yeah. Cool. We're going to do a little bit of work on the legs next. Now, before we do the work on the legs, I'm going to talk about weights. So,
If you've got some dumbbells, that's amazing. If you haven't got dumbbells, don't worry, you can pick up household objects, bottles of water, tins of soup, tins of beans, anything you've got. To start with, we only need one. So if you're using a weight, just one, a bottle of water, something, a bag of flour, anything as long as it's not open and it's going to leak everywhere. Okay, but we're just going to hold on to one weight. We're going to be doing squats, and I'm going to add in a little bit of squat and press. So we're going to start with slow squats. I'm going to say 3 beats down, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then push up. I'm going to do regular squats where we just go up and down, 1 second down, 1 second up. We're going to do a little bit of squat and press. And when I say 3 little dips, we're going to dip down and go 1, 2, 3, and then stand up. So we're staying low for 3 dips. Okay, is that okay? Everyone happy with this? We're going to work with the music. We've got a great track. We've got a bit of Britney Spears now. So, guess what this is called? I won't say. Count you in, slowly down, slowly up. Weight to the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, and. So we're going slowly down and slowly up. Down. Let's do 3 steps down. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3, and up. Again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Single reps next. Single reps. Up. So keeping your head up, your back straight, sit back, and breathe out every time you stand up. 2 more. Now I want to squat and press. Pushing the weight up. Up. We're going to do 4 more, then we're into those 3 little dips. Stay low for the dips. Okay, 3 little dips. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1 more time. And then we slow it down into round 2. Slow it down. Now remember, all the way through this, you can work at your own pace, your own level. So if you just want to go down halfway, that's okay. Okay, 3 steps. It's entirely up to you how low you go. As long as you keep your back straight, your head up. 1, 2, 3. 1 more time. Single reps next, single reps. Breathing out every time you stand up. We're going to do 4 more. Okay, now squat and press the weight up. Up. Again, it can be a full squat or a little knee bend. It's up to you how you go with this. Should we try 2 more and 3 little dips? 3 little dips. 1, 2, 3. Again. And twice more. Then we're into the last round, round 3. So slow it down. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Down and up. Again, as low as you can. Well, don't worry if you're not going too low just yet. 3 steps down, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. 1. How are those legs feeling? Are they okay? Mine are already starting to ache. Haven't done this for 3 weeks. 1 more. Single reps. Single reps. Now, round 3 is a little bit longer than the first 2 rounds, so just a little bit of warning. It goes on a little bit longer this time. Okay, squat and press. Let's bring in a little bit of arms. Fantastic. We're going to do 4 more into our 3 little dips. 3 little dips. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're going to do it twice more and back into single reps. Single reps. Yes, indeed, work it out, she says. That's what we're doing. 4 more. And then squat and press to finish. Squat and press. Fantastic, we're nearly there, guys, we're nearly there. 2 more. Arms down. Cool bananas. Oh, I need a towel, I'm getting sweaty already. We've only done 2 sections. Now for the next section, let's crack straight on. I'll just talk about it and then we'll go straight into it. This is upper body, this is shoulders. Bum, bum, bum. Let's just do that. So you'll need 2 weights, tins of beans, tins of soup, anything you've got to hand, bottles of water. If you haven't got anything, actually don't worry, because even just lifting the weight of your arms is going to give you some resistance. That's called functional training. Okay, but if you've got dumbbells, that's great. We're going to do lateral raise, upright row, curl and press, and shoulder press. We will be going quite fast on some of those shoulder presses, so don't go massively heavy. Don't be fooled by the music. The music is quite gentle and jolly. It's an old track from hundreds of years ago, which you'll love, but it is going to be quite intense despite what the music sounds like. So let's crack on, and we'll start with a little count in and lateral raise. Take a deep breath. Feet slightly apart, knees soft. Lateral raise slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, and. So slowly up and slowly down. We're going to do 2 more. 1 more time. Okay, let's do upright row. Upright row. Pulling the elbows up high, elbows level with your ears, and try not to bash yourself in the chin. 2 more times, curl and press next. Okay, curl and press, all the way down. Curl, press. We're going to do 2 more like this, and then shoulder press. Okay, repeat the shoulder press, lift and press. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 4 more. Then I want you to speed up and go as fast as you can. 2 more. Okay, let's go fast. Like double speed, double the beats. About 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms down, side raise. Round 2. That caught me by surprise. Oh, working into those shoulders. So, upright row. Let's do 8 upright row. We're going to do 4 more. 2 more, then curl and press. Curl and press. Curl. Push. Fantastic. Shoulder press, repeat the press, lift and push. And lift. Shall we go double speed? 1 more single. Double speed. Go. Pump them up, guys. Nice and quick. 8 more. And then into round 3. Back to side raise. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. And down. And up. And down. 2 more. Okay, up row. Very good, 4 more. Then we're going straight into shoulder press, no column press this time. Okay, shoulder press, push. Only 2 more and we're done. And slowly down. Very well done. Hope your shoulders are feeling like they've had a good start of a workout. We're doing more shoulder stuff later. So let's take a moment. Let's take a minute to get a sip of water. The next one we're going to do is some cardio. So you don't need any weights or anything for the next one. We're going to do a little bit of cardio. We're going to get that heart rate up, burn some of those Christmas calories. Some of that 10 stone that Peter's put on over the Christmas period, we're going to burn off that right now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you and me both. So I'm just going to take a sip of water. That's just... There we go. So... Imagine that you're holding a skipping rope. You're holding a skipping rope and you're skipping, so you're pushing up onto your toes. Okay, this is really good for your calf muscles. You should feel this in your calves. So we're doing a little bit of calf work, but we're doing cardio as well. So we're going to do a little skip. Then we're going to add in a little punch. When you punch one hand forwards and tap the toe forwards. We're going to do punch. We're going to do different things. Best if I don't talk it all through, or I'll be here forever. There's a bit where we do 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, and 3 claps. And then 3, 2, 3, and clap, clap, clap. 3 little quick claps. Look out for that. Don't worry if you don't hit the beats exactly on the first round, but I expect it to be perfect by the time we get to the end of the track. This is Dizzy Rascal. So a little skip. Imagine you've got a skipping rope and you're skipping. So we're going to start with 8 punches on the right arm and then 8 on the left arm. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 3 punches, 3 claps. 1, 2, 3, and clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3, and clap, clap, clap. It's quite fast, isn't it? Clap, clap, clap. Jumping jacks next. Now, you can do half jacks or full jacks. I don't mind which you do. Half jacks or full jacks. Back to skipping. 7, 8, skip. Very well done. That was round 1. Let's do round 2. Starting with 8 punches on the right arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little skip on the feet. Now, if you don't want to do that skip on the feet, you can just tap the toe. 2 more. 3 punches, 3 claps. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 punches, 3 claps, and 4 jacks. 4 jacks. 3 punches, 3 claps, 4 jacks. Let's do that again for practice. 3 punches, 3 claps, 4 jacks. Other side. Punch, 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 clap. 4 jacks. Stay with the jumping jacks. Stay here. Or if you're doing half jacks, that's fine. 8 more. Back to a skip. 5, 6, 7. Skip it out. Last round. Starting with 8 punches on the right and tapping the toe forward or skipping forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and change sides. Next is 3 punches, 3 claps. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap. 3 quick claps. 1, 2, 3. Again. 3 punches, 3 claps, and 4 jacks. 1, 2, 3. 4 jacks. 3 punches. 3 claps, 4 jacks. Okay, stay with the jumping jacks. Full jacks or half jacks. Till the music stops. Very good. Very well done. 4 minutes of cardio. Right, okay. We're going to put the clock on now for this next one. And we're going to count up. I'm going to sit down and talk this through because I do need to take a sip of water. So take a minute again after the cardio. This next section is or can be quite intense. It's entirely up to you how intense you make this. Basically, this is called IMOM. Every minute on the minute, we start our next set of exercises. I want you to aim for 20 repetitions on each exercise. The faster you go, the more rest you'll get, but I don't want you to go too fast. That sounds a little bit contradictory, but if you go too fast, actually it becomes more difficult. So take your time. You've got a whole minute to perform 20 reps. You can pause at any point and pick up where you left off, but the only rule is when we get to the top of the next minute, you do have to start the next exercise. Okay, so it's 10 minutes in total. So 10 minutes times 20 reps, that's roughly 200 reps in 10 minutes, which isn't too bad. We're going to start simple, and as we go through this, I'm going to give you more and more difficult options. Okay, it's up to you whether you want to progress to the more difficult option or whether you want to stay with the basic option. Yeah, so it's entirely up to you. You can do the same things each time, or you can progress with me. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense, sort of. Good, I'm glad you're hearing me. We start this. Oh, this is going to be. This is my Kylie Minogue medley. Okay, so this is all Kylie, I'm afraid, or I'm pleased to say I do like a bit of Kylie. So we're going to start. As soon as the clock starts, it'll give a little countdown from 10, and then when it gets to 0, we're going to start counting the first minute, and I want 20 body weight squats. 20 body weight squats, yeah? If you want to pick up a weight for this, you can, but it's going to get intense. Body weight squats is probably fine. Yeah, if you want to pick up a weight, if you're feeling particularly energetic, then pick up a weight, but otherwise, body weight squats. The second exercise, I'll just let you know now, is going to be press-ups. So we'll be getting down on the floor. You can do box press-ups, you can do half press-ups, or you can do full press-ups. Whichever you do, I would like 20, please. And then you stand up and then we wait for the top of the next minute. And then we start the next one going. Hopefully that will make sense. It should make sense as we go through this. Let's start Kylie off. 10-second countdown. As soon as we get to 0, in your own time, I want 20 squats, yeah? But don't go too fast. There we go. So our 10-minute count starts. So all I need is 20 squats. When you get to 20, you may stop. You have 1 minute. If we get to the end of the minute and you haven't finished, you still have to move on to press-ups. There's no rest if you haven't finished. So at your own pace, own speed. Again with the squats, go as low as you're comfortable with. Make sure you keep your head up your back straight. When you finish your 20, you may stop and wait. Now we've got about 10 seconds left and we start the press ups. So get yourselves ready. As soon as you hear that bell, as soon as we hit the top of the minute, I want 20 press ups. There we go. You've got 1 minute. When you're done your 20, you can stand up so I can see you done. Very well done, guys. We've got 15 seconds. We're going to do skiing squats, ski squats. You keep your feet together and it's like you're skiing. Imagine you're slalom skiing. You can go one side and then the other side, like you're doing a little slalom ski. So ski squats, one side and then the other side. You've got to do 20. When you've done 20, you may stop with your skiing. Anyone going skiing this year? No, we're not allowed to. What a shame. When you've done 20, you may stop. Okay, 12 seconds, back to press ups. Now you've got a choice, same as before, or you can do shoulder tap press ups. If you want to make it more energetic, bring your hand up to your shoulder. Remember, you can do box press ups, half press ups, full press ups. All I need is 20. Make sure you breathe as you push up, breathe out, breathe in as you lower down. When you've done 20, you may stand up. Okay, I want 20 lunges next. So let's just do one leg. Okay, we should lunge forwards on the same leg 20 times. So it's a big step forwards, bend that front knee, push back. There we go. Let's do 20 lunges on one leg only. The next round we'll be doing the other leg. So big step forwards. Try and get a really big step forwards. Push the front knee forwards so you're using that front leg to push yourself back. We are going to do 20 on one leg. When you've done 20 on one leg, we stop and rest and wait for the next bell. Oh. Fantastic. So 10 seconds, guys, we're back into press ups. Now, if you're up for it, if you want to progress even further, T press ups. You know what to do. You do a press up, you lift it to a T shape, and you change sides. If you can do 20, that's amazing. You don't have to do T press ups. You can do regular press ups. You can do half press ups. You can do box press ups. Work at your own level. Or you can chop and change between them. You could do a few T press ups, change back to box press ups when you can't do any more. But let's try and do a total of 20. When you've done your 20, up you get. So we're going to be doing lunges on the other side. There's our bell. So, opposite leg lunges, let's do 20. Big step forwards, keep your back straight, your head up. Tap the toe back next to the other one. When you've done 20, you may stop. Very good. Press ups again next, your choice of press ups. Any of the previous sets of press ups we've done, you can choose your own. I don't mind which ones you do, but let's do 20 press ups again. So, any press ups you like doing or you find is just about the right level for you, but let's try and do 20. When you've done 20, you may stand up again. We've got 20 seconds now. The last set on the legs, I'm going to give you two choices. First choice is regular squats again. If you're feeling energetic and you know who I'm looking at, Mr. 10 Stone, we're going to do squat jumps. Okay, if you're feeling energetic, let's do some squat jumps. I want 20. Off you go. Off you go. You don't want any impact through your legs, guys. Do regular squats. We don't have to jump. That's going to put impact through your knees, your ankles, your hips. Any problems, don't do the jumps. You can do the jumps, that's amazing. Excellent. When you've done 20, you may stop. Don't forget you can pause at any point. Pick up from where you left off. You've got 20 more seconds, and then we're into our last set, which is press-ups again, last set of press-ups. Minute 10, exercise number 10. If you can do this, guys, you'll have done 200 reps. There's our bell. So, you've got 1 whole minute, guys, now. Last exercise on this sequence. 1 whole minute to do your 20 press-ups. Any style you like. Make sure you take a breath out with every rep. As you push, you breathe out. As you lower yourself down, you breathe in. "15 seconds to finish off, 15 seconds. And there's our final bell. Wow, well done. We focused on squats and press-ups, legs and upper body, arms, triceps, chest. We're going to take a 3-minute break now, guys. I think you deserve it. Let's take a 3-minute break. Then we're going to do some circuit training. Okay, I've got a special circuit training section today. How are we doing? Are you still talking to me? Anyone? Peter, you okay? Did you do all 200?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. I saw Sarah did the squat jumps as well. Very impressive.
I saw, yes. Very good. Very impressive. Now, I think, Diana, did you do the class on Friday? I think so. Diana's not talking to me after that. Okay.
Sorry, you couldn't get my cursor.
Oh, okay.
On Friday.
Okay, you're not allowed to participate in the quiz because you'll know the answers from Friday. I'm going to do the same thing I did on Friday.
I think these guys will get the answers.
I'm sure they will. So, we're going to do a circuit, and we are going to do 40 seconds working, 20 seconds resting, but there are 16 different exercises in 4 sections. 4 lots of 4. The first 4 are easy. The first 4 are just weights exercises. The second 4 get a little bit more challenging. The third 4 are going to knock you out if you're not knocked out already. So if you're going to take a rest during this, I suggest you take the rest during the third set. And then the final set, we're going to be down on the floor and we're going to do some abs. Okay, so 4 sections. These are my divas. We've got 4 divas, and the pop quiz today is, can you give me the 4 names of the 4 divas in the correct order? So you will hear 4 divas singing 4 songs on each, 1 song on each section, and I want to know who they are. They're easy. You'll get them. It's too easy, really. Okay, but this is our diva circuits. Is that okay? Indulge me, guys. Just indulge me. Indulge me. 4 divas, 4 sets, 40 seconds working, 20 seconds resting. The first one, you need your weights. The first one is easy. It's bicep curls. So all I need is 40 seconds of bicep curls with your weights. And while you're doing it, see if you can identify who this diva is. I'm sure you'll get it. Okay. So let's start the music. Diva number 1. When the bell rings, we'll start our bicep curls. In 10 seconds. You've got it already. There we go. So you've got 40 seconds to do bicep curls. Only 40 seconds today. So, don't rush it, don't swing your weights, control your weights. This should be reasonably easy. Another 5 seconds. There's our bell, you've got 20 seconds rest. Exercise number 2. I want to do upright rows. We did some of these before, but let's do 40 seconds of upright row. Wait for that bell. Some of you are really keen starting early, but that's okay. Do a few extra ones. Here it comes. So upright row, we're going to do 40 seconds. Don't rush it. Control your weights. Oh, we had a diva earlier, didn't we? We had Gloria Gaynor, but I'll give you that one. These are 4 different ones. 10 seconds. There's our bell. So exercise number 3 with the weights. We're going to do pec deck. You start here and you squeeze together and open out. And I want 40 seconds on the pec deck. Okay, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20 more seconds. Starting to feel those shoulders. Ten more seconds. Fantastic, rest down. And the final 4 with the weights, we're going to do shoulder press. So with the weights now, 40 seconds of shoulder press. Give your shoulders a little roll out, loosen them up, get them ready. 3, 2, 1. After this exercise, we've got a 40-second rest, and we'll move on to slightly more energetic moves. I will give you options. 10 seconds. There's our bell. 40 seconds rest. Now we're going to go back to the bicep curls. So 40 seconds, but if you want to make it more intense, a little bit more dynamic, we're going to add in a side squat while you do the bicep curls. Yeah, so either bicep curls on their own again, or if you want to bring the legs in, we'll add in the side squat, bringing your feet together in the middle. We've got 18 seconds, and we've got diva number 2. Diva number 2. Who's this? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So your side squats or your bicep curls. It's only 40 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Another 12 seconds. There's our bell. Exercise number 3. We're going to do reverse lunges. So I want you to step back, alternate legs. If you want to make it more challenging, bring the weights up in front. So reverse lunge. Bringing the weights in front if you want to. There we go, 40 seconds. Very good. 15 seconds. Fantastic, there's our bell. Next exercise. Oh yeah. Remember we did those upright rows. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little squat and then bring in the upright row. So a knee bend and an upright row, or you can just do the upright row again. Okay, there we go. So. Oh, very good. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. There's our button. Finally, on this sequence, on this section, weights up to the shoulders. I want you to squat down, push one arm up. Squat down, push the other arm up. Squat one side, squat the other side. And we're going to do 40 seconds again. Then we take a longer break. There we go. Last 10 seconds. Fantastic. So 40 seconds rest. You can put your weights away. It's body weight next. Listen carefully. We're going to start. 5 jumping jacks or half jacks. Then I want 3 squat thrusts. So you put your hands on the floor, you jump. 1, 2, 3. You come up, you do 5 jumping jacks. If you don't want to do squat thrusts for impact, I want you to step back, step forwards. Step back, step forwards. That's your option. Off you go. So 5 jumping jacks or half jacks. Down onto the floor, 3 squat thrusts. And who is diva number 3? "40 seconds is going to go really quickly on this, I warn you. There's our bell. Same thing, but instead of squat thrusts, I want plank jacks. Watch carefully. If you don't know what a plank jack is, I want 5 jumping jacks down on the floor. Jump your feet out and in. I want 6 of those, 6 plank jacks. 5 jumping jacks, 6 plank jacks, off you go. 5 jumping jacks, 6 plank jacks. If you don't want to jump your feet out, just tap the toe out to the side and then the other one. You can do toe taps or you can do jacks. When you've done 6, you stand up and you start your jumping jacks again. 5 jumping jacks, 6 plank jacks. There's our bell. Now I want 5 jumping jacks and 6 mountain climbers. Mountain climbers like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 jumping jacks, 6 mountain climbers. Off you go. Yeah, keep an eye on you this time. 6 mountain climbers, remember? 5 jumping jacks. Very good. We've got 20 seconds. Okay, last round on this section. I want 5 jumping jacks, 3 burpees. Most of you know what this means with burpees, only 3 at a time. Guys, if you don't want to do a full burpee, hands down, step back, step forwards, stand up 3 times. So it's 5 jacks, 3 burpees. 5 jacks, 3 burpees. It's only 40 seconds, so you won't have time to do too many rounds. Take a break, you've got 40 seconds. Onto the floor, please, on your back. Onto the floor, on your back. If you've got a mat or a towel, that's amazing. If you haven't, don't worry. Diva number 4. But who is it? First 40 seconds is going to be crunches. So let's do abdominal crunches. Oh yeah, I don't just want to know the diva, I want to know the band as well. The diva and the band. Crunches, off you go. 40 seconds of crunches. Rolling your shoulders off the floor. Keep your lower back on the floor. Breathe out as you roll forwards. Breathe in as you roll back. Just rolling the shoulders off the floor, engaging the abs. There's no mistaking this voice, is there?
Just a little bit of history repeating.
Wait for the bell, keep going, wait for the bell. Fantastic, hands down. We're going to do knee tucks next. So I want you to tuck your knees in towards your chest, stretch out your legs. 40 seconds of knee tucks. Here we go. So start with your legs stretched out, bring your knees in towards your chest. If you can roll your shoulders off the floor as well, that's even better. Keep going. 15 seconds. Fantastic. Next one, leg raises. Similar, but with a straight leg ideally. We bring the legs up with a straight leg and back down. Try not to let your heels touch the floor. If your knees bend a tiny bit, that's okay, but try and keep your leg as straight as you can. Here we go. So if you can keep going for 40 seconds, that's amazing. Very good, looking good. Excellent work. 12 seconds. After this one, guys, I want you to turn over and adopt a plank position for the last one. Okay, if you get, guys, plank for 40 seconds, please, to finish. Only a 40-second plank today. There's our bell. So into your plank, onto your elbows and forearms, body in a nice straight line, shoulders, hips and ankles in a perfect straight line. All you have to do is hold that position. If you struggle, drop your knees down, but try and hold for 40 seconds if you can. I'm going to keep an eye on you. 20 seconds to go. Keep holding. We're nearly there. Excellent work. 12 seconds. Keep going till that final bell rings. And there's our bell. You may rest. Now, take your time standing up. We do need to stand up, but please take your time standing up. Slowly. Get yourself up off the floor. All we have left to do is some stretches. Very well done. First session back after a break, and you all did really well. Very good. Final. When we finish the stretches, we'll talk about those 4 divas. See if you could guess who they were. Not exactly difficult, was it? Wasn't my most difficult pop quiz ever. Right. Have a little roll round of those shoulders. Breathe in deeply, take a few deep breaths. Everything is going to be relaxed now, and we're going to cool down.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around.
Fantastic. Let's do a leg stretch. So I want you to take 1 foot behind, 1 knee in front, and we're going to stretch out that calf muscle. So think about pushing the back heel into the floor, push the front knee forwards, and get a nice stretch into the back of that back leg.
But it's something that I must believe in, and it's there when I look in your eyes.
Fantastic. Let's change sides. 1 foot goes back, 1 foot forwards. Push the front knee forwards. Push the back heel into the floor. Hold it for a few more seconds. Think about pushing that front knee a bit further down. Back heel down into the floor. And gently release. Let's do a quad stretch. So, heel comes up behind. Pull your heel in towards your bum. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe in as you go. Let's change sides. And release. Now I want you to take your hands, your feet wide, clasp your hands together in front, roll your shoulders forwards and push those hands away from you. Now you're trying to open out your shoulder blades, roll your shoulders forwards and push the hands as far out as you can. Fantastic. Let's just turn and stretch the wrists out. So same thing, turn the hands the other way, roll the shoulders forwards. Fantastic. Let's release. Take your hands behind your back. Again, clasp your hands together and push outwards. This time, we're squeezing the shoulder blades together and we're rolling the shoulders back, opening out your chest. Push the hands away from you and upwards. Fantastic. Release. One arm across the front. Use the other hand to stretch in, so we stretch the shoulder. And the other side. Fantastic. Release. Take your hands in the air. Grip one wrist with the other hand and stretch across, pulling outwards. You should feel a stretch all the way down your arm, through your lats, through your obliques, into your hip. Let's do the other side. Fantastic. Arms down. Have a little twist. Loosen up your back. And a little shake out. Fantastic. And guys, give yourselves a big round of applause. Very well done on this Sunday morning. Very good work, whether you're here with me on Zoom, you amazing guys on Zoom, or whether you're watching this on YouTube. Whoops, losing my balance. Very well done. We're back next week, same time, same place on Zoom. Do it live, guys, if you can. It's much better than doing it on YouTube. It's much more fun live. See the other guys joining in. And yeah, have a great week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you next week. Bye. And guys, I'm just going to sit down because we do need to just go through our pop quiz. Turn your microphone on. Okay, Peter's going to roll off all four straight away. Any ideas? Who was the first one? Share, yes, of course it was Share, yeah. Everyone get that? Easy, wasn't it? Too easy. I'll make it more difficult next time. Second one? Whitney, yes. Whitney Houston. Third one?
Diana Ross.
Yes, Diana Ross. It was Diana Ross singing Chain Reaction. And the last one? But who was she with? Shirley Bassey.
I think it's the pilot. Something.
Not quite. No, you're close, actually. You're in the right sort of aviation type area. Any ideas?
No, it wasn't the Foo Fighters.
Nope. Shall I tell you?
Go on now.
It was the Propeller Heads.
Oh, Propeller Head.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it was good that your brain sort of linked it together, but without actually getting the exact word. Very well done. Those are our divas. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Yeah, bye.